Hi, Lisa Davenport back in your feed. How are you today? Happy Monday to you. I apologize for coming into your feed in the afternoon instead of the morning. It's Monday, and I just had a lot going on this morning. Here in the CEO's office of LDD, there was all kinds of IT issues that needed to be taken care of. So thank you, Carlos, for stepping up and always taking good care of us. So today I want to talk to you about my mother-in-law and Dolly Parton. So for those of you who know me prior to this, you know that we buried my mother-in-law in September. She had Alzheimer's for almost 8 years, and often it's hard for me to remember who she was before she got sick. I really have to think. But this morning was one of those days where I remembered her. I remembered who she was before she got sick. Yeah, because you see, this morning, before all this wind really kicked up, the rain was falling fairly lightly this morning. That was her kind of day. That was her favorite kind of day. She was a writer. She was an editor. She was brilliant. She was quite witty. She was a photographer. Fierce crossword puzzle player. But she loved rainy days, and she used to say to me, "Have you ever noticed how soothing the rain is on the windows? Have you noticed the smell of the rain, Lisa? It kind of washes everything away." Well, we've talked about how my mind travels, right? You get in there, it's kind of scary, and I don't know why, but I was sipping my coffee and looking out the window, and I jumped from that conversation in her family room when I was in my very early 20s to just a couple of years ago when we were watching a Dolly Parton movie. And I told her how much I love Dolly Parton, and we kind of talked back and forth about it. And from that memory, I started to remember one of my favorite quotes from Dolly Parton. I know, it's crazy the way it works. The quote is, "The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta live through the rain." Well, it's literally raining right now, and fiercely. But figuratively, we're living through quite a little rainstorm, aren't we? And you all know how I love those rainbows. I talked to you about rainbows a few days ago. So that's my message today. Enjoy the rain. Live through the rain. But guys, the rainbow's coming. Try to find the good in the rain. Rosemary did. Mom always had this way of not letting much shake her. I don't know how she did it. I could use some of her strength right now. So, the rainbow's coming. Hey, there she is. We're all a little cockeyed today. Can't seem to get my camera straight because my tripod broke, but there she is. We live in the greatest country in the world. We're gonna be okay, guys. The rainbow's there. I promise you. I'll see you tomorrow morning, I promise.